Hello my fellow gamers, geeks, goblins, grognards, and gygax groupies. Welcome back to the Dice Channel and welcome to the second installment of Dice Hunting. Today we'll be checking out the Wyvern's Tale in Asheville, North Carolina. We'll start with a quick walkthrough of the shop, then we'll chat with Alex, a very cool employee there who was kind enough to tell us a little bit about their dice selection, and since we found some really neat dice there, we'll finish this episode with our first giveaway. Keep watching for details. Enjoy. So, you were Alex?
I'm Alex. I basically do all the ordering for the shop. And one thing that kind of surprises me is the fact that even throughout, just after the quarantine was lifted, the entire time, in a town about 150 to 300,000 greater area, and we're still selling 30 packs of dice a week on average.
Wow.
Which I find really surprising, because I mean, you know, like, I don't know that many people who are gaming in person, but yet still just consistently selling. Which is awesome, but still surprising.
Alright, so can you tell me a little bit about your selection here?
So we do have a decent bit of standard dice. Unfortunately, I didn't have time to order some of the more unusual stuff we try to get done on a regular basis. Some of the things which we also have, and actually, they're actually in the box right now. We're still unpacking some of the stuff. Some of the metal dice, like specifically the ones we got in today. This one's have the antique gold, which I really like. From MGD, I believe.
All right.
But one of the ones which I'm really interested in is these local handmade D6s, which are made by a local guy who goes by Lucero, and they are individually made, individually done, you know, stamped, and they're actually done by either, you know, mahogany, Brazilian walnut, which is technically not a walnut, gatambu, and then the small ones, the tiny ones, are actually local hickory.
All right.
And you know, as far as individual and specific, those are, you know, handmade, so it doesn't get any more individual than that.
So I noticed this giant seeming loose die bin. Can you tell me about that?
So yeah, whenever the shop opened up, we wanted to have a good selection of random individual single dice. And so this was put here. Unfortunately, it's not all the way full. So part way down, there's actually a false bottom, because, you know, no one other than me can actually get to the bottom anyway. And what we do is we actually fill it most of the times with the random dice that Chessex does in their pound of dice. So It's a random assortment. You never know what you're going to get in there. However, because of the quarantine and you know, the shutdown afterwards, we actually covered it with a container with a symbol of biohazard, almost. And actually the reason why is not because we don't allow people to go through it, but if somebody does want to touch the dice, it makes a lot of noise, and we all know. And so that way we're able to actually kind of police to some degree. But yeah, a lot of the random dice in here are just completely random. We never know what we're going to get. So there's always at least one thing which we're really short of, no matter what. Keeps life interesting.
Right. Awesome. Well, I think I'm going to put my phone down and do some digging here. We had a great time checking out the Wyvern's Tale. They had a good atmosphere, a nice selection, and a respectable dice selection. We dug a few nice randoms out of their loose dice box, but our favorites were these locally sourced, handmade wooden dice. We liked them so much, we got extras to share, which brings me to our first giveaway. If you'd like a chance to win 3 of these excellent pieces and a super cool Wyvern's Tale button, you have to do 3 things. 1, like this video. 2, subscribe to our channel. And 3, comment below with the number between 1 and 9,999. A winner will be chosen 2 weeks from today. But that's not all. Every time we do a giveaway from now until the end of November, I'll add something to our exclusive Patreon giveaway piles. Those winners will be announced December 2nd. There's a link to our Patreon in the video description below. Check it out. As always, thanks for watching and happy rolling.